welcome back to our live coverage. I'm A.M. Grabelny. I'm a developer advocate here at AWS, and I'm interviewing people all throughout the expo hall, having a great day so far, and I'm surrounded by some wonderful people right now. We are at the Ask an Architect booth. There we go. Keep track in chat, please. How many people walked through our shot today? Because I think we're at 3 so far. 3, all right? And we'll check in with you at the end of the day, get that total. Maybe win a prize, I don't know. I have no prize to offer you. Anyway, so we're here talking with some architects and some TAMs. I'm getting you in here too, don't worry. Let's do a round of introductions first. We'll start down here with Steph, actually.
Hey everyone, my name is Steph Gooch and I'm a Senior Solution Architect at AWS.
Hi all, my name is Richi Dubey and I'm a TAM and I work with public sector customers in AWS.
You know me.
Rob, and I'm a Principal Solutions Architect here at AWS, supporting enterprise customers here in the UK.
Yeah, I'm Richard Bythell. I'm a Senior SA Manager in Enterprise as well in the UK.
All right, so we heard some different job titles there. We heard Solution Architect, we heard TAM. I have to say, it's called the Architect booth. That seems a little, dismissive of our TAM friends. So instead of asking you what an architect is first, I'm going to say, what's a TAM?
Right, so TAM is a technical account manager, as we say, and the way we like to say it, we are a voice of customer in AWS, and we help customer from anywhere to everywhere, we say. So they can ask us any kind of questions, general around their cost optimization, operation resilience, any kind of design question, but they have varied range of questions, and we try and help them.
Okay. Do you get an opportunity to get to know your customers deeply? Are you assigned to a customer? You get to build a relationship with them?
Yes, we do. The way I talk to my customer and say we are an extension of their operational space. So we get a chance to work very closely with them, with their workloads, the people, the stakeholders involved. So yes, we do. The short answer is yes.
Okay, wonderful. All right, we'll move over here. We'll talk to you in a moment, Steph, about what you're going to be doing at the booth. Rob, can you tell us about the Solution Architect role?
Yeah, excellent. So as a Solution Architect, I'm there to help the customers on their cloud journey, whether that's with a migration or it's a new data analytics use case they want to look at. I can go in there, understand what it is they're really trying to do, and really help them achieve what their business objectives are. So we're there to sort of help design that. What does that look like on AWS? And then once that's deployed and built, then the TAMs can help them going forwards.
I love it. I love it. All right. So you all are working at the booth today, and we'll talk to you, Richard, about the organization that went into that in just a moment. But first, we're going to talk to Steph. What's going on in the booth?
So I am working with the cost optimization booth, so anything related to cloud financial management, FinOps, any of that stuff is coming to me, and I'm leading that booth. So we've got a bunch of experts who are here, TAMs and SAs, who are helping answer technical questions about architecture that could improve and be more cost optimized, or just figuring out the strategy around FinOps and how to get started with their business.
Now, Steph, too, there are different booths inside the main booth, right? We got booths in booths. Like, that's impressive. Yeah. How are they organized? For the people who aren't here and can't see it, how are they actually organized? Oh, okay. So Richard, there we go. It's like I've planned it. I totally did. So we've got different sections for different people seeking different information. How are they organized?
Yeah, so obviously we have a range of booths within the main stand, Ask an Architect, from general, come and ask literally anything about anything, and we'll do our best to answer those questions. Right? We also have areas of specialism and solution focus, so from cost optimization, key things that our customers are thinking about, so whether that's resilience, sustainability, all that sort of stuff. And then also very technical capabilities as well around things like serverless containers, machine learning, generative AI is obviously a big, interesting topic at this moment. So yeah, you can come in and ask us pretty much anything, and we'll do our very best to answer using a whole wide range of very capable, solutions architects, technical account managers, everyone to help out.
Okay, I think that ups the count to 4. Ups the count to 4 in the shot. All right. Yeah, and I noticed too, we've got different technology domains too, right? Serverless containers, databases. So you can really kind of, get a targeted question. But I love that you've also got the general approach too. If you don't necessarily know what domain, maybe it's cross-domain. Maybe you've got, as we all know, everything that goes wrong is DNS. Always DNS. Yeah. So I think maybe just have a DNS booth. Think about it. Anyway, so I'm sure the people at home want to know, what's the hardest question that you've been asked so far today? It's still early on in the day, so the questions make it more difficult. But let's start down here with Steph. What's yours?
So as I said, guys, I'm working on the cost booth, but I got a question about translation. So that was interesting to figure out on the fly, like, what does Amazon have? And we have AWS Translate. What a surprise. So yeah, asking a question about something I know nothing about, but luckily me and the guys were able to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm on the general booth, so we got varied sets of questions. I think the hardest bit is yet to come, but there was one around generative AI, which we routed to the generative till. But yeah.
Did you just refer them to the keynote? Because there was a lot.
Well, there's keynotes and several AWS events, which is around generative AI, but yes.
The keynote today, right? There was a lot of generative AI talk in there. So, all right, Rob, what about you?
Yeah, so I think for me, it's probably one about machine learning and building custom models out with custom data sets and how you'd build that out. And I couldn't quite get there with that one. So I was like, so they've sent them over to the machine learning booth so they could take that further.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
For me, because I'm not actually standing on any of the booths, it's really where is the coffee, or that sort of thing. So, I mean, that's probably the most important question. I think.
Yeah,
so.
I think so.
Yeah.
Is that where is my coffee, Richard? Did you go get it yet? Is that? Oh, okay. I love it. So I wanted to ask you all as well. I'm a newcomer to the London Summit. This is my first ever London Summit. I've been to a lot of the other summits. Thank you. I went to Paris a couple months ago.
Best one so far, right?
I won't fall into your trap, Richard. It's the best one that I'm at today. I can absolutely say this is the greatest summit that I've been to today.
5.
We're at 5 now, everybody. That's 5 in the shot. Keeping track at home. Wonderful. All right. So I wanted to ask you all, as perhaps maybe this is not your first London Summit, for anybody watching at home who is thinking about coming next year or is here and is looking for information, what do you recommend doing? And why is it game day? Just kidding. Why is it game day? Because that's the #1 thing you should be doing. I work for game day. Subtle, very subtle. I'm just kidding. It could be anything. But again, I guess we'll start this side because we started down there first.
Well, it's obviously Ask an Architect is where you should be coming, obviously. That is the place where we'll answer any question and we'll help you get to your business outcomes. So it's obviously the right place to come.
I think really coming to Summit, the great thing about it is the variety of content. So actually, no matter what it is you're doing on your journey with the cloud, there's something there for you. You've got the experts here that you can ask directly. So actually, you can really focus on what it is you're trying to do, and then have direct access to those experts and meet us, come and talk to us, ask the architect, obviously. So yeah, it's a great learning experience for everyone.
All right.
I would say there's variety of range of services and various engagements here to look at. So, for example, game day you mentioned, it's a very fun way of learning, and people are different, phases of their adoption of journey. So they can pick it. It's like a massive place to really start their journey, or to land up, or become mature, or anything. They can pick and choose their various options.
I love it. And Steph, too.
I feel like the new challenge is going to find you and walk through your camera shot as much as possible. That's what you guys should be doing next time you come to a summit. Alongside that, obviously go for the swag, get stuff that you're actually going to use, but plan the talks you want to go to, try and go to them, and try and go to a weird one. I always think that's fun, like just rocking up to a talk you know nothing about and seeing if you can find something new.
I got to say, going to as many summits as I have, for me, it's the same everywhere. It's the friends you make along the way. So get out there, make sure you network and meet new people. That's a big part. And for somebody like me, surprisingly, I am a secret introvert.
Okay.
So this is a stretch. I always have to remind myself, get out there, talk to people.
Yeah.
And one of the ways I do that is on this show. So it's built in. That I'm now best friends with all 4 of you.
Exactly.
We're all,
Buddies.
that's right, BFFs, yes. So make sure to head down, if you're here to ask an architect, look at all these friendly people. It's right up there. And they're incredibly friendly. It's amazing. Much more friendly than I am. So you won't be seeing me at the booth. You'll be seeing these amazing people instead. But yeah, we will be back with more live content from the expo hall, and we will see you then. So stay tuned.